Alhamdulillah, all praises to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Blessings to the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Indeed, we are fortunate that Allah has given his tawfiq to come here and recite the Dhikr of Allah and the company of the friends of Allah. Alhamdulillah, we are fortunate that today in our gathering, Huzur Khawaja, Shaykh Mohammed Aslami are present. As the Muhammad said, Yak Zamana, Sobat Babiya, Betra, Sassara, Tati, Media. One moment in the friends of Allah is better than 100 years of worship. I just like to, according to this program, I just like to narrate waqi'as which have happened in Peterborough which relate to this as well. It's one of the friends, his brother became bad in the hands of Yousaf, and when he became bad, he only met Yousaf once or twice, and afterwards he was seriously ill, he had cancer, and when he was near his death, that brother phoned Yousaf, and Yousaf said, go and see him next time we went to the Leicester hospital. And Hazrat said, go and leave the Sharif in front of them. So we had the Sharif in front of them. We came back. Afterwards, a few days later, he passed away. And recently, one of his aunties, she saw him in the dream, and he was in the heavens, sitting in the heaven with his dada as well, who had passed away. And he had his Naqashbandiya, and he was doing the Dhikr of Allah. So it's just one example of many of the waqi'as which happened. Many waqi'as happened in Pakistan. So you could imagine the nisbat and the connection with the friends of Allah is so great. One of the Sharif says, Lajpal, it doesn't mean that life ends here. Life is hereafter as well. Alhamdulillah, when we had the connection with the friends of Allah, Alhamdulillah, Aslam, they had a good connection with Qibla, they had the Zahir of the Holy Prophet. Alhamdulillah, this is the Sadaqah Jariyah which the Holy Prophet said that many of the Sadaqah Jariyah, one of this Sadaqah Jariyah is today is happening. Alhamdulillah, we are fortunate that Allah has given his tawfiq, and even if you want to gain the same Faizan today, Alhamdulillah, the Sahib is here present. The Faizan never stops until the day of Qiyamah, until when we rise in the presence of the Holy Prophet, and inshallah we will be under the flag of the Holy Prophet. So we are fortunate that we have this azimus with an azim connection. So may Allah Ta'ala give us tawfiq to keep coming to the gatherings, keep benefiting from them, and may Allah Ta'ala give all brothers tawfiq and give sometimes tawfiq to gain more Faizan from Hazrat, because this is the moment, this is the muqam which you can gain Faizan. What is Faizan? Allah Iqbal says, Nikahi wali meri taasir dekhi, badalti hazaron ka takdeer dekhi. These brothers they haven't changed themselves, even myself, I haven't changed myself. What is the taasir of the nikah of Hazrat that has changed us? And this is the taasir which a person can spend all his life trying to change himself, but he can't change. But what happens when the friends of Allah look at him? Why? Because one of the great Buddhas, he went up and down Sharif, near the Hanakah Sharif, and somebody asked him, why are you going up and down, walking about? And he said, I'm walking about. So some friend of Allah might look at him and my life might change. So this is the look of the friends of Allah. When they look at you, they change you physically, they change you in the one of the Prophet, and spiritually they make you hard in the remembrance of Allah. And may Allah Ta'ala give us tawfiq to benefit from them.
बड़ा अल्लाह ताला फजल व करम है चीज़ में अल्लाह ताला ने तौफीक दी है मैं अल्लाह ताला ने नाम नसीब अल्लाह का शुक्र अदा करता है कि इंसान संतान वाले अपना कीमती वक्त देता है नसीब का अल्लाह ताला से वो ज़्यादा दे देता है पाप अपने काम में
Alhamdulillah, praise be to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for giving us tawfiq to gather down and remember Allah ta'ala and reach the way and send his own Islam and his Prophet Nadim sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Great karam of Allah ta'ala that today we're sitting in the company of a great wali Allah this time as well as Imam sallallahu. Indeed, we can never ever thank Allah ta'ala enough, we can never ever appreciate enough what Allah ta'ala has given us. To go to be chosen as one person and 100,000 people these days gets a fullness, but gets a full shape. So we're so lucky that this country, this time on it, that we got a real government by Allah who's reviving Islam, who's putting the reviving the Sharia, and giving the Faizan of Nabi Pak sallallahu alayhi wa sallam this time on it. Indeed, these things, you only read about these things in the books, and there's thousands of people out there that want this to Allah, but they think it's only the past, it's history, and you can't find it anymore. So it's all that it up. We did not know about this story, we did not have any knowledge. But Allah Ta'ala done a great karam on us, guided us to His righteous way. But that's what Allah Ta'ala does. When Allah Ta'ala wants to do karam on you, Allah Ta'ala takes you to His holy Allah so that you can be guided, you can get close to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. I pray to Allah Ta'ala, Allah Ta'ala give us them, Allah Ta'ala keep us in their company.
All praise be to Allah, blessings of His holy Prophet Mohammed as coming from a non-Muslim family, you know, as a Christian, what Sufi Nadim just said, you know, that the person, you know, that you know, he was walking around hoping that the friends of Allah would see him so they could change his life. You know, I sometimes wonder myself, you know, I'm so thankful that what I've got, you know, what I've been given to be a Muslim, but to sit with the friends of Allah is such a great barakah Allah has given me. You know, where I come from, you know, the Muslim community is very, not very big, but there's been many converts, you know, to my city, and you know, after a few weeks they're very happy, they're doing all these things, and then all of a sudden, you know, you never see them again, and then when you see them again, you know, they're halfway between Kufr and Islam, and I was thinking to myself, you know, to come to sit in these mehfals, this is the cup of life, you know, you must drink these beautiful mehfals, because this is the only, put your hand in the hands of the great Shaykh here today, you know, because, you know, you can't change yourself, it's impossible to change yourself. Before I came to Islam, you know, I thought I knew a lot of things, but Islam opens your heart to how you should live your life. But you know, it's easy said and done. But only with the friends of Allah that I could achieve anything. What I've achieved so far, you know, doing 5 times a day prayer and trying to make myself an example, so people, you know, can see the beauty in Islam. And I'm afraid, my friends, you know, you'll never ever be able to do it on your own. To show this is a thing coming from Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, from heaven, through the Holy Prophet, from Medina to these beautiful blessed people, and this is a thing. We can't see it. It's passed from the friends of Allah to the hearts of us people, you know, and you must, you know, if you haven't got beer with these beautiful people, you know, I'm saying myself this because, you know, I know such an important, great thing it is to do, and the only way to change your life and give you a barakah and make your heart peaceful and beautiful is to put your hands in the hands of these people and sit in these beautiful gatherings for zikr. May Allah give us Ishfaq and Adaya to sit with these beautiful people and to make ourselves good and take it out to the streets to show you through our actions on our ways.
Alhamdulillah, praise to Allah, who gives Tawfiq to come St. Ives today. Alhamdulillah, dosto, I'd like to congratulate St. Ives that today you have Allah Ta'ala's good dost here today. Our Murshid Khawaja, Sufi Mohammed, Asghar Sahib, and if you were to know how fortunate you were today, brothers, you would today come to Hazrat Sahib and you'll be asking them to do dua for you. You'll be taking them to your houses. Because wherever Hazrat Sahib go, they enlighten people's hearts, they enlighten people's minds, they enlighten people's lives, their houses. Where Hazrat Sahib have gone, since Friday, Hazrat Sahib have left Bolton, Blackburn, and they've come on a journey here to London. Since Friday, they have been going from house to house, from mosques to houses, to people who have been inviting them to come to their house so they can get dua done. Because their dua is accepted in the court of Allah Ta'ala. Yesterday, I went to see them yesterday and got there for around about 1 o'clock. And there was a mehfal around Sufi Sahib's house there. And we had a mehfal there. And in the mehfal, while we were sitting in the mehfal, there was this guy that he come to the mehfal for the first time. And just by sitting there, he looked at Hassan's face. And he felt so much sukoon just sitting there.
And he goes, Hazrat Sahib, he goes that in his heart, he told to himself that if this is Allah Ta'ala's Maqbool Banda, I'm going to ask him for a dawat. And if he accepts it, then I know that he's the right man. So he tested us and he said to Hazrat Sahib that I want you to come around my house, yeah, for some food, for a cup of tea. Hazrat Sahib looked at him and Hazrat Sahib said that, inshallah, he was like, if you invite us, why shouldn't we come? And he got so happy he did. From that method, we went down to this brother's house. And there's a police officer that come down there, there were some other people that come down there, and they were so happy to meet Hazrat Sahib because they got so much sukoon. And they go to Hazrat, please do dua for us. And that this, in our laqad, that we have Allah as well. That people change in our area as well, that we become better Muslims as well. This is what Hazrat does, brothers. Wherever Hazrat go, they change people, they make people better people. It's like, if you want to become a good Muslim, then you need to get the connection with Hazrat Sahib. Say with Hazrat Sahib, do these Dhikr Mehfals. It's like when you become ill, you go to a doctor and he prescribes you medication, and physically you become better. But spiritually, how do you become strongly Islam is you do Dhikr of Allah Ta'ala, you get connected with Hazrat Sahib. This is how we become better people. Like, I can talk for myself. Many years ago, I was doing so many bad things. You know what I mean? I was on the streets, I was a clubber, a pubber, you name it, I was doing all these, I was doing the worst thing possible on the streets. But when Hazrat Sahib looked at me, they looked at me with the nur of Allah Ta'ala.
Nare Takbir, Nare Risalat, Nare Tahqiq, Sani Huzur Wajih Wajgan, Bari Ali Ashar Pushrif, Hazrat Khawaja Sufi Muhammad Asghar Sahib, Jive, 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 Sona Jive, Allah,
So brothers, Hazrat Sahib, when they looked at me, right, I felt, like, when someone's dirty, really dirty, that I felt so clean. And this is what Hazrat do, they clean the hearts of the people who sin. They clean the heart, they clean the minds, they clean the soul of people. Alhamdulillah, dosto, that this is what awliya Allah do. Many years ago, if you think about awliya Allah's, when you hear of Ajmer Sharif, when you hear of such Kamil Buzurg, how did they change lives? How did so many Hindus become Musliman with the kalma? How did that happen? It's because of the nigah of the awliya Allah's. This is what Hazrat's nigah is so successful that wherever they go, wherever they travel that people's hearts change. People's hearts feel peace. Like, there's this guy, non-Muslim, he come to Bolton. He come to one mehfal, he's not Muslim, but Czech guy. He come to one Muslim, he come to one gathering, and he goes out. My heart's empty. All I'm doing is looking for peace. He said Hassan sold once, and he felt peace. He goes, Hassan, would you like to say anything? He goes, look, my heart was so empty. But today I feel that it's been fulfilled. He come to the second mehfal to test it again. Again he goes, my heart feels peaceful. He comes to the third mehfal in Bolton, and in that mehfal, he goes, I've come today, because I've read no books on Islam. I've not searched nothing in Islam. But he goes, I will accept whatever you accept towards Islam. Because if you accept Islam, I accept Islam as well. If you're going to follow the way of Prophet Muhammad, I will follow as well. Why? Because I have felt peace that I've never ever felt in my life before. So this is we're born Muslims. And if a non-Muslim is finding peace, if I come and say Hazrat Sahib, they make Muslim think what Hazrat Sahib give us. So try to inshallah come to these mehfals. So these are brothers and sisters have. Inshallah, call us brothers from Peterborough as well. We'll come here as well, inshallah. Come whenever you want Hazrat to come to.